Alrighty, Star Wars, baby. Doing some Jabba and Yoda stuff today. Welcome to the Pinball live stream, episode 1 million or so. My name is Aaron. We're doing Star Wars Fall of the Empire today.
Greetings, exalted ones. I am C-3PO, Human Cyborg Relations.
Well timed. Works for me. Looks like we're streaming in a somewhat stable way, so we'll get right to it today. Good morning to the viewers that enjoy watching pinball. My name is Aaron. This is the Grown Up Adjacent live stream channel. And today we are playing Star Wars again. And been off this game for a week and a half or so. So take a bit to find the shots, I'm sure. But nonetheless, we'll have some fun. Hop in the chat. And yeah, I don't know, maybe find some new shots, learn to defend a bit better. Butts and chops, welcome to the stream. You are first, my friend. Happy Tuesday, Otis, and welcome to the stream, my friend. When I look at my, oh my goodness, my Star Wars topper is not even lit up right now. All right. Check. All right. So my Star Wars topper is, the lights are audio activated, and you got to turn them on. Anyways, so it's hooked up. It's working. Not that that really matters for the user experience on the viewer's side, but it is a thing. All right, enough of that. I want to play some pinball because my 3-day audit at work is still happening, and I have to get to work and do, you know, supporting role actor stuff. But Busta Chops, to be celebrated today, is on a 40 stream streak. That's incredible. Which is incredible because some of the streams have been have dropped out or been choppy or had issues. So thank you so much, my friend. I really appreciate the ongoing support on the channel. Space Junk, welcome as well. Thank you so much. Again, I appreciate it. today I am going to be, I don't know. I'm going to try to not let the left out lane upset me. I still have not moved the left out lane post on this one. So as many of you know, the left out lane in Fall of the Empire gobbles the balls. I also had a recommendation I might implement. Actually, was it? No, it was, I think it was Enzo who recommended that I turn down either the slings or the pops. Whatever. Yes, and Otis, mine is on the way. So stern support. So I'm going to talk about this. It's good you brought it up. So for those who have heard, Star Wars Fall of the Empire came out with a technical issue with its premium and LE models. I believe maybe it's all of them. The Death Star, which is the big round ball. Some shots that were pretty good shots, straight on, solid, were rejecting, like just spitting out. They weren't locking. They weren't making it to whatever locks the magnet or whatever in there. So there was ball reject, a known issue from the Death Star. I'm not fully sure mine was having that issue. However, I still ordered the part. I did get rejects. Sometimes it could have been shot quality, but what I wanted to talk about briefly before I play is stern support. The stern support was like immediate. So I started a ticket. I got an email response automatically. And then about 15 minutes later, a human response. They got my address. My part was in the mail courier like the same day. So I think praise is due sometimes. I think that the negative outshines or out yells the positive, but the positive on stern support, especially with this known issue, was great. So there's that. My network wire is like in a goofy spot today. Oh my goodness. So yes, the correction kit is coming. I hope it's not hard to install. I hate like anything at the back third of the playfield, like is not going to be easy to install. I remember when even with Dungeons and Dragons, it had a technical issue with its vertical up kicker, and I'm just like, anyways, it's not hard. It's just annoying. But we'll see how hopefully the Death Star's just, not too enormous to get it off and then fix it. But we shall see. Maybe I'll do a live stream of it or like a video. Okay, I'm just about to hit my first ball, but cameras are aimed good enough. Not dropping any frames right now, at least. Okay.
Pinball. Why, it's my primary function. Lock is lit. Lock is lit. Bonus multiply.
gonna be ball one. So talking to my daughter today, we were talking about which game to bring the rig over to. She loves Star Wars. She's 11. She would never watch a Star Wars movie. She's like not into anything that's even mildly scary. But I think she just thinks it's a beautiful looking game. So that ticks the box for her.
The ion cannon is ready. Jedi Ball save enabled.
I felt a great disturbance in the Force, as if millions of voices suddenly cried out in terror and were suddenly silenced.
That's sad.
Ball one locked.
Kid, I've flown from one side of this galaxy to the other. I've seen a lot of strange stuff, but I've never seen anything to make me believe there's one all-powerful force controlling everything.
Deep. No hands. Impressive. Most impressive.
With the blast shield down, I can't even
Walking a
see.
couple
How am I
balls.
supposed to fight?
May the force
Ball two locked.
May the force be with us, Aarons.
Laugh it up, fuzzball.
The Jedi Ball save is now fully operational.
Your eyes can deceive you. Don't trust them.
Half battle multi-ball.
See? You can do it.
I call it luck.
In my experience, there's no good.
Look, good against remotes is one thing. Good against the living, that's something else.
Jackpot!
Man,
Oh, do hurry. 5, 4, 3, well done. 1. Oh dear, I can't bear to watch. Use the action button to control your Jedi powers and save the ball.
I did. I used the action button, but then the other ball came in. My goodness. I was at a friend's house this weekend. They had a Ghostbusters that was just like really beautiful condition. I feel like they're going to remaster Ghostbusters. And at that point, it may come into the arcade here.
Single skill shot completed. You've placed a shot modifier. Lock is lit.
Okay. Yeah, for whatever reason, today YouTube seems to be streaming crappy. Man. shit sorted out. Okay, so looking back at the first game, hitting the Luke ramp or Luke shot, which is critical for starting Hoth multi-ball, I had to hit it cross shot. I tried backhanding it twice with no success, so meh. Good morning, Gidra. Welcome to the stream. One thing that's kind of frustrating, my insider connected leaderboard like has taken a dump. Maybe it's like not reaching Wi-Fi or something. I don't know. Whatever. Game number 2. So how was it, Gidra? Finals are over.
Very well done. It has come to my attention that the missions are lit.
I can't keep the vision out of my head. They're my friends. I gotta help them.
You must not go.
Just multiplier.
Oh, bitch.
I will. And I'll return. I promise.
Frustrating. Into the toilet bowl it goes.
Scruffy looking. Jedi Ball Save is now available at the action button.
You must gain control.
Extra ball.
No one. You must not succumb to your dark impulses.
Extra volley.
Extra ball collected. How advantageous. Ball 1 locked.
That's 2, Yomi Jr.
Is the ball Borg stuck? Come on, it's really hard for me to get back there. Fuck. Oh, fuck off. Ball's stuck in a place that requires glass removal. Damn it. God damn it. I'm gonna give the machine oh shit. No, it's stuck. God damn it. This is super annoying. This is where you're like, oh, it came out.
Roll it.
But it was stuck in a place, like it was stuck up in a place where there was no real reason for it to unjam. All right, I'm not ready. Come on. Oh, this is so janky. Okay. I'll aim this camera better in a second once I ball drain. Okay.
Super skill shot completed.
What is thy bidding, my master?
The last remnants of the old republic have been swept away. Fear. The local systems in line. This station is now the ultimate power in the universe.
Multiplier, isn't it? I advise you to collect it.
Your sad devotion to that ancient religion has not helped you conjure up the stolen data tapes.
Shot multipliers are lit. Bonus multiply. Master Yoda saves the day. Oh, I knew he would. You've placed a shot multiplier.
Now, Lord Vader will provide us with the location of the rebel fortress by the time this station is operational.
All right.
Jade.
That one flipper, am I right? Oh my god. Fucking weak is spinning.
That's two Yogi Jr.
The Jedi Ball Saver is now available. The Jedi Ball Saver is now fully functional.
The Jedi Ball Saver is like worse.
We've been rescued. But let's try not to cut it so close next time.
Seems like it's not sending the ball up as high or something. Like, why does it send it up 2 inches? It used to send it up like way up. I wonder if there's an issue or code update or meh. It's probably user error. Probably something I'm doing. Oh yeah. Okay. I don't know. I need to breathe in between games. This one can be frustrating. 50% of it has to do with my shot quality, though. I feel like I'm constantly on the defense, so I'm not able to like anticipate and plan the next shots like to what's actually lit. That may be like a common complaint with this game, but to be honest, if you can't hit the shots, you're not going to get through the mode, so. I know. I will, Otis. It's very hard though. This whole section is just attacking. The one thing I don't get a ton of, like none of the drains, or sorry, none of the ramps like immediately aim straight down the middle. For a fan layout, that's not the issue. But yes, I will apply that. I'm also going to try to slow down the pace in general and just take some backhand shots. Let the balls drain on a multi-ball. Sometimes I'll defend on a multi-ball like too much. Just let it drain. It's on a timer, usually, in most games. All right, we got a plan. We're doing it.
Hello, my friend. Spare a few credits for the rebellion?
Good morning, Rinsler. Rinsler, how is the stream looking on YouTube today? Because it says I'm not sending enough data. There's some error like that. Like, it says poor quality stream. The fuck? Okay. We got a plan until we get punched in the face. Welcome also, Chris. Nice to see you, Chris, like PC games.
Very well done. I suggest a new strategy. Try to obtain the Lit Mystery Award. It's lit. Jay.
See, I'm not a slow playing player. I can't change me.
Super skill shot completed.
I stumbled across a recording while
That's my speed.
Jedi Ball save enabled. Ball 1 locked. Choke is what you don't want to do in this game. Nudge instead.
He's got to follow his own path. No one can choose it for him.
Use the action button to control your Jedi power.
I don't know if I could do the Wookiees. Oh. that the right one or is that Chewbacca?
Super skill shot
I
completed.
don't know.
That's two, Yobi Jr.
Too short for a stormtrooper.
Huh?
Ball 2 locked.
Ben Kenobi, where is he?
That's two, Yobi Jr.
It's 10 Yobi Jr.
I think we took a wrong turn.
I backhanded the Death Star and it's stuck. There you go.
Works on lock 1.
20% of the time it works all the time.
The Jedi Ball Saber is now fully functional.
There are room for one.
Pew pew. That was my legitimate self anger sound.
I never doubted you for a second. Wonderful.
That's two, Yobi Jr.
Jay.
So Rinsler, Rinsler, can you test for me and see if it'll go into 1080p on YouTube?
Super skill shot completed. There are several nodes ready for you. Jedi Ball Saber is now available at the action button. Bonus multiplied.
He's got to follow.
It may be advantageous for us to collect a mystery award.
Lift off, yo ma, welcome in to this. Welcome into this thing. Ranbo as well. Pew Pew is right. I used to play a lot of, probably almost every couple nights I would play that game on Oculus Quest 2 after the fall. And my buddy and I, we would call it, hey man, you going on the Pew Pew tonight? Yeah, we're going on the Pew Pew. So then our wives bought us these matching shirts because we called it the Pew Pew. They probably Amazon or Googled Pew Pew to see what it meant and then found the shirt. I got to get back. See, the thing is, though, that game After the Fall is so fun. If I get back into it, I'll probably never play pinball
Skill
again.
shot completed.
I was so addicted to that game
The ion
because
cannon is ready.
It's 4-player co-op multiplayer, and it's just like the best because you can talk with your buddies. And I know, like most multiplayer games, you can do that, but because it's in VR, it's like I love it.
I don't have it with me. Tell.
Reject and drain.
That's 2 you owe me, Junior.
For my dead body.
Man, I'm having luck backhanding that Death Star today. Maybe that's just the way.
Lock 1.
Emotional damage.
The Empire never rests, and neither can we.
Dun, 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 dun. I kind of like, I'll be completely honest, I kind of wish I stayed on Jurassic Park this morning. I have so much fun playing that game. I feel like the shots are the kind of shots that once you learn them, they're just going to stick, and then you'll just always have fun playing Jurassic Park. Such a classic. It's a classic, even though it came out like 5 years ago. So I talked a bit about it yesterday, but I've been scouring Marketplace for components for my Star Wars topper. The Star Wars topper, at least the one, the Stern one, maybe it was for the original Star Wars, or I don't know. The Star Wars topper from Stern is not something I'm rushing out to buy. I'm going to make my own. Sorry, Jurassic Park. Oh my God. And I found this like T-Rex head that must have been, it was like a wall mount T-Rex head. It was freaking huge. And I'm like, I can come and pick this up tomorrow, or if you're coming by this area, you can drop it off at my work. Anyways, I missed it. They had a deal pending. What probably happened too, I think people changed their mind selling stuff. So they'll be like, oh, it's pending. And then they take the ad down. It means they just changed their mind. But anyways, they're going to make some sort of cool topper for Jurassic Park. All right. Back to Star Wars. Yeah, no.
Where do you think you're going?
Okay. I'm going to try a bit of a different strategy this time.
Super skill shot completed. Cock is lit.
Oh, come on. There's the strategy. Wait until the ball save timer ends and then drain.
That shot was very skillful indeed. Missions are lit. Shoot one of the flashing shots.
I feel like...
Okay. That's what you have, I would say.
I don't think so. I'm looking for a great warrior.
Great warrior.
That's 2 you owe me, Junior.
Aye. The Jedi Ball Saber is now fully functional.
Fine. I will help you not all. Say help you, I will.
How far away is Yoda? Will it take us long? Oh, I don't even know what I'm doing here. We're wasting our time.
Actually completed a mission. Probably the last of the day that I'll complete.
Lock a ball inside the Death Star.
That's two Yomi Jr.
Okay. Is it gonna save? Did I just lock the ball in the Death Star? Like by accident? I'm gonna normalize backhanding the Death Star.
I don't pretend to understand the Force, but this dark side is not to be trifled with. Well, Princess Leia is wondering about jackpot! 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 Super jackpot! Super jackpot! Super jackpot! Jackpot! Use the action button to control your
did.
Jedi powers and save the ball.
Dr. Imagineer, welcome in.
5, 10, 10.
That was Yoda.
Oh, do hurry up before the points diminish. Ball 2 locked.
This way smell that kid.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, curse your human body, you weren't fast enough. The Jedi Ball save is now fully operational.
Till I get the shelter up.
We have to hurry. Oh dear, my circuits can't take this any longer. Oh, we're not going to make it.
Oh my goodness, thank you so much, Mason Joe, for the new follow on Twitch. Thank you. Played Star Wars today. Trying to not let it have the upper hand. That was just sloppy.
Far 64 is our newest follower. Welcome to the show, Far 64.
Welcome to the show as well. I know, but like overall though, Gidra isn't like the C3PO voice like pretty good. Doesn't sound like. If anything, they did kind of right. They got like a really good dedicated voice actor for that. I mean, there were other things, but
That or naughty ball. Jackpot! Jackpot! Double jackpot! Well done. Now, may we please go home? Double jackpot!
You must play control.
That burping sound, am I right? It's like, I don't know why, it's totally in my earphones, so it's like gross. Take another ball though. Alright, I'm gonna wait till the out of ball moves. Extra ball in. Bitch.
Defeat the AT-AT!
Okay. My ball one was so shitty that like I thought there was no coming back from that.
Extra ball! Extra ball!
Mason, yes I have. And welcome to the stream, also my friend. Yeah, so basically, sorry, I'm just gonna turn it down. Is it too loud today? Anyways, when I saw that the reject preventer piece was released, I like immediately started a ticket on Stern's website, got a reply, got it sent same day. I haven't received it yet, but it's getting couriered here, and then I'm gonna install it, obviously. But shout out to Stern support for not only acknowledging there was a problem, but also like being public about it, getting the pieces made and then out. So what I also heard though was that the Death Star reject issue was kind of corrected during the like almost second run of production, and supposedly like some of the LEs didn't have the issue, like they already have the better part in it or something. So I'm not fully convinced that mine has the issue like I've seen other people have the reject issue. Yeah, I saw the piece too, Tom, and definitely it looks bigger. But like what I wonder is, am I gonna open this up and see that piece already in there? Like there's no way of knowing. And like my number on my machine, it doesn't always correlate to like when it was actually produced. So I think I'm like number 600 of 700, I don't know, whatever it was. But anyways, when I get it, I'll install it. And yeah. I would guess it doesn't have it too, but I've seen some other players. Oh, there's a visible difference. Okay. Yeah, maybe if I look with like a flashlight or something. Anyways, yeah. The funny thing is about that issue, because I know there's an issue, subconsciously, I shoot the Death Star less. And I know that, like... so it's like, I rely on that shot less, so I don't even take it as much. Like there, we didn't reject that.
All right, old buddy. You know, I know what you means to me.
Death Star Knock 2. I beg your pardon, but they shut down the main engine. They destroyed the show. Oh my! You've activated the multipliers.
There'll be no escape for the principal.
Reminds me of Funhouse vibes there. So the score on that game was it's getting up there. You can tell after I play for about an hour, I start to like kind of, know where the shots are at. Annette as well. Welcome. Good morning. Funhouse. Yes. I have Funhouse right here. And also, I know I kind of talked about Funhouse. Let me put on some background music. So, Pedretti Funhouse, when it arrived here, it is a demo model that had, I don't know how many games on it. It needed an update. And it had 2 stuck switches, or 1 stuck switch in the back and 1 switch that was failing sometimes. So when we with Nitro Pinball, every couple months, like I'll trade 2 of their kind of boutique titles, and that's kind of like, because I buy so many machines from them and live stream with their logo, that's the deal. No money transferred. And but with Pedretti Funhouse, the demo model had these 2 issues, but it took us to take 2 machines out, we took ABBA and Black Knight out, brought in Galactic Tank Force and Funhouse, which are heavy games, got them both set up. We just kind of ran out of time to get them perfectly dialed in. And so anyways, my Funhouse kind of didn't function for a while. Anyways, Eden was here helping me set up Jurassic Park, delivered and set up. And now Funhouse plays fine. So I can't wait to get it on stream again because, I wasn't able to truly experience it. Plus, it took me 3 weeks to get an updated SD card from Italy because there was a glitch. I was not able to update it with the USB stick. I tried 10. There's a pie. I have a little container of all the USBs I tried. So anyways, those are hopefully behind us, and we can actually live stream Funhouse remake and really get to experience it, because it was not playing properly. So, and I think it'll be fine. So it's your all-time favorite game. Okay, Annette, be sure to follow for my stream announcements on Facebook and, other social media. It goes out to all the social media, but I will definitely get it on stream soon, this week. It'll get on stream this week. Same with GTF. So yeah, in that last game, my 2 successful shots into the Death Star were backhand shots. Yeah, Aaron, shout out to Aaron at We Buy Pinball. And thank you for the support and the likes over on X all the time. I do appreciate that, and the reposts. So, yeah, it was kind of a shame because the Funhouse remake, the game looks good. It sounds good. When you look under the playfield, it looks like it's cable managed very well. It uses the fast pinball system. And anyways, it was kind of frustrating that I couldn't get it updated, but that's behind us. And then it was kind of frustrated that there was a stuck switch. And actually, during the code update, it changed the switch test menu. The switch test menu was bad before. It was like this old school switch test menu. And I mean, it was fine if you were used to that. I wasn't used to that. So they've graphic user interface improved it. But
humans do truly need my help navigating this.
But yeah, Funhouse will be back on too. The original was fun. I used to enjoy playing it when I saw it around. Also, folks, you'll notice I started streaming earlier today because I got to get to work. I have a food safety audit, so I thought I would hop on about half an hour earlier. I might need to end half an hour earlier, but we will do the afternoon stream as expected today. Oh, that was one type of post pass. Come on, now, come on. Settle down. Settle down.
How did we get into this mess? Really, I don't know. You place a shot. We seem to be made to suffer. It's our lot in life.
I was listening to a podcast a couple days ago, and one of the comments about this game, the guy was saying that their eyes hurt after playing Fall of the Empire for a couple hours. That from following the ball left, right, left, right, left, right. Literally, they said their eyes hurt. I'm like, can see that.
Is now available. Bonus multiplied.
It doesn't make me happy when my backhand shots don't work in this game. This shot.
There are several modes ready for you.
That shot. Well, you know what's funny about like I know it's possible for a pinball to make your eyes hurt. Like when I used to have Stranger Things, we'd play it mostly like kind of in the dark. Obviously no lighting because I didn't stream back then. But I swear after maybe it was the UV light but after playing Stranger Things for a couple hours, my eyes would always hurt.
Indicates a shot multiplier.
Where's that going?
Afraid?
Oh yes, that was right out of the trough.
We've been rescued, but let's try not to cut it so close next time.
Yeah, Document Engineer. You know what though? Let's talk about something. Location play is the best way. If you got a good location with well-maintained games or like a good community, location play is where it's at, to be honest. Got some community, plug and play community. When you've had enough community, you can leave. It's not too expensive. Like most good players, for $20, you can play for 2 hours. You know, even $10 sometimes. But for me, like there is some okay locations. I know, right, Tom? There is some okay locations nearby, but they're just like, they're not like S tier locations. But what I would do, like my recommendation if people enjoy pinball is own one machine. Own your favorite machine and then find a good location near you. For me, like the city of Vancouver is probably where there's the most cluster of locations. But as I mentioned before on stream, like I don't want to go hang out in downtown Vancouver at night. I just don't. Like it's an hour each way. Parking sucks. And like the security sucks. So like no offense to the actual locations, but like I went in the afternoon to a place in Vancouver and was like chased going to my car. So I don't know. Yeah, Sambuca, that is true too. I was talking to someone yesterday about an older machine I was looking at, and he said, you know, just our group just keeps swapping machines around. I'm like, can I get in that group? Can I become a part of that group? But they were more like collectors of a lot of classic games. So I don't know. Maybe I got to open up my repertoire a little bit here. This game I was talking about, Jungle Lord, I was going, you know, maybe I will still do a deal on it. It was just a little bit over, I don't know. It was a little bit higher price than, because it still needed about $1,000 work. So to get it to be like beautiful. So Creative Studios, the music that I'm playing right now is the streamers music. It's the Star Wars adjacent music. So
The galaxy is at war and we need your help.
Yeah, Sambuca, it is. It is, yeah. So this version I was looking at, I mean, I like your guys' opinion on this. Tom the other day said I might not, it has a hard top. So they took everything off the top of the game. They put a new hard top on. So the graphics look good. There's no divots. They put everything back on. It has serviced boards. They sent all 3 boards out and had them checked and serviced and recapped as needed. But also they redid the cabinet. The cabinet is mint. He repolished all the ramps look new. Well, that was the thing, Tom. Welcome in, Johnny Button also. That was the thing too, Tom. Like I played the game and I enjoyed it, but I didn't need to play like more than 4 games. You know, I wanted it to be better, but I don't know. Maybe I'm spoiled. Maybe I'm just, you know, I can't explain it. And that's the thing too. So like Sambuca, like maybe there's going to be issues reselling that one.
We would be honored if you would join us.
Well, that's the thing too. Like, so Jungle Lord, it was a nice game. The guy was such a nice gentleman, represented it exactly as, you know, it was a, I will do a deal with him in the future on a game. He lives like walking distance from my house and restores games and refurbishes games. So I will probably do a deal eventually, but what, like, here's an example. So he had Jungle Lord, but he also had Ghostbusters, and to me, I'm like sitting there, I'm like, I would much rather have Ghostbusters, just a little bit newer generation. So, I mean, that speaks to like me as a pinball player and like my pinball experience. Like maybe I just like slightly newer generation of games. Like I could see myself playing Ghostbusters time and again and really getting into it. But for Jungle Lord, it seemed fun. Like it would be nice to own one. But I couldn't see myself being like, okay, I got to get this mode started. I didn't see, like, my gut didn't tell me there was going to be that excitement level at all. So, I don't know. I've played quite a few versions of Ghostbusters. Some really ugly ones where like shit was missing, stuff didn't work. They were playfields were so dark they reminded you of like an old cowboy bar or something. I've also played some of the like most beautiful versions, even on location. So, but I'm pretty sure it's going to get remastered in a couple years. So. Yeah, that's true. Sambuca says the old games shine with the one more game thing because they are short and brutal. Actually tend to play older games more often. And see, Sambuca, like your experience out there playing, that you must probably have locations near you to go and experience that more. My best experience for stuff like that, there's the arcade called Industry Arcade. It's near me. And every Thursday, I try to go every Thursday. I'm going to try to not miss Thursdays because quite often no one's there. I can play everything. They've got about 40 games. They've got they've got, you know, Whitewater, Fishtails, Ghostbusters. They had a Terminator recently, Star Trek, Elvira, Attack from Mars, Medieval Madness, like Addams Family. They have so many pretty well maintained games from that era. I think what I need to do is just go there and decide what I want. It's like I'm currently my pinball journey. It's like I'm fucking in a dating app and I just don't know what I'm looking for. You know what I mean? But, and I think also, you know, when you play modern pinball almost like too much, you start to look for those deep rules, complicated rules, cutscenes and sound. But yeah, I know, I hear you, Tom. I'm pretty sure that is, I mean, like I mentioned though too, the Jungle Lord wasn't too expensive. Like I think it was like 2,900 Canadian, so like 1,800 US dollars.
Humans do truly need my help.
Yeah, that is true. That is true, I guess, Sambuca. Sambuca says, classic versus moderns, not comparable. World Underglass versus the Ultimate Rogue. Yeah. They scratch different itches. It's funny. My brother uses that term too. And yeah, you're right. You're right. And like part of me, like when I've been playing in tournaments, I feel like I enjoy playing EMs more than like solid state. I feel like the slower play, knowing that nudging's not going to do anything but ring a bell and fuck your game up.
I shall report your contribution to the general at once.
The other thing too is, there you go. There you go. That's a good hot take, Sabric. I appreciate it today. I'm going to try a different plunge technique. Oh, that works. That works great. You know what, Tom? Neon Ranch had a No Fear for sale, and I didn't buy it. And when I was at Neon Ranch, it was my favorite game to play. I don't know. I was drawn to it with the long, fast ramps. And maybe it shot quite easy.
What's wrong with the Falcon? Hyperdrive. I'll get my people to work on it. Very well done.
Yeah, let the record show. I'm locking balls in the Death Star from the left flipper. That's my secret. Oh, Tom, I had like 4 No Fear shirts growing up. So like at a young age, so my parents had a distribution business, and after work I would go there and like work for piecework or work eventually by the hour. The first hourly wage I got was $1.75 an hour. But anyways, so I always had a little bit of money, and I'd ride my bike to the mall, and because it was my own money, I could buy whatever I want with it. There's no rules. So like, I don't think my mom would have bought me some of the No Fear shirts I bought, but when I went and bought my No Fear shirt for $29.99, which was a lot at the time for a t-shirt, I cherished it. And I remember I had the one that said, he who dies with the most toys still dies. I'm like, and a few others. I had probably 3 different ones. It's not going to help my gameplay, but I feel like I need to make this playfield more steep.
Ball 1 locked. Engineering receiver is now fully functional. Mystery orders lit.
I'm 44.
He's got to follow his own path. No one can choose it for him.
Good luck.
Yeah.
You too.
Similar era. Yeah.
Test to lock 2.
That felt good. This is the thing in this game, like some of the shots, I'll be honest, some of the shots suck. But when they hit, it's different. It feels good when they hit. Like being able to hit the Luke shot from the right flipper, because it's so, like that. It feels so good because it's so tight. I almost said hit different, and like I really can't stand it when people say that, so I tried to not say it. It just hits different, man. It hits different.
Calculating nicely.
Shut up. Remember for a while there when like all the like video podcasters were like, oh man, that just hits different. Fuck off. Welcome to the stream, Barg as well. So I don't have it in hand yet, the Death Star fix. It's coming though. It's on the way. I'll track it. Stern shipped it a couple days ago. So I do have a tracking number. And when it comes, I'm going to install it. I'll probably film a video installing it too, because I heard that it doesn't come with any instructions. So.
Shot multiplier.
Oh, I didn't pull it out of there. So this is the thing too. Also, Sambuca or S4 Buka. This one's kind of like I want to compare its launch to a little bit like Dungeons and Dragons. Like people have their complaints about it, but I've heard it has been just printing on location, like just it's making quarters. So, other things that it has to be said about it, like when this is lined up in next to other games, it's a gorgeous looking game with the expression lighting. I haven't seen, actually, yeah, I did see a premium. My friend Dustin Echoes has one. So Sambuca, it's an S tier theme, but is it an S tier game? That's the debate these days. A lot of people are complaining. I was listening to oh my god, what podcast yesterday? I think it was Slam Tilt, and they were talking about how the ball it spends more time just floating around and ricocheting down here, and they just want to play. And I can kind of agree with that. It doesn't bother me as much. The only thing that really bothers me is some of the shots are very, very tight. Like some important shots are very, very tight. Like being able to, start the Hoth multi-ball, you either cross shot it from here. Dude, the shot is like 1 inch wide. And even the right orbit is easier to hit, but it's also super tight. Like, let me just check move my camera thing around. Okay. Oops, wrong button. Okay, so like this is centered where the flippers are. So you can see these shots are pretty tight. Like you expect an orbit shot to be pretty tight. Look, it's about the width. That shot is about the width of the spinner. So like 1.25 inches. The next shot, the Luke shot, again, important shot. It's about 1.25 inches. The Death Star shot also is obviously tight. I'm going to zoom in a bit. Do you notice what else is happening here? And I mentioned it before on stream, but that stand-up target, it's in the way. So it's hanging over there. I keep moving it, but every time you hit it, it seems to like move back. I have that in lots of games. The Sarlacc pit shot too, I mean, it's pretty tight, but it's not impossible. Backhanding the Leia ramp is also not too bad. And then also the right orbit also has the same issue where, see that stand-up target, it hangs over into the lane once it gets bashed. So I have to keep adjusting it. Not the end of the world, but You know, it's things. It's things, and things are, you know, sometimes bothersome, but I don't know, once we become aware of what shots are tight, some shots you just have only one way to hit it, so just only hit it that way. Quit trying to cross shot it. For me, like when the Luke shot is lit, I'm gonna try to cross shot it or shoot across from the other flipper. Call that what you want. That's what I call it. But really, the most reliable way is to trap up on the left flipper, wait. You got to calibrate yourself and, you know, backhand that. If anything, the ball guide here next to, you know, the dude's helmet at the Luke shot, you could bend it in because it's not out of position. It's just, if you wanted to make the shot a little wider, you could by a 1/16 of an inch or, but I don't know, you know, get good if you can't hit the shots.
Is it safe for droids?
But anyways, welcome to the live stream this morning, everyone. If you're not a follower, click that follow button. Be playing Star Wars again later today on stream after work.
Jay.
I was gonna say, I thought I waited too long and timed out that ball save timer.
I beg your pardon, but all the missions are now lit.
How did we get into this mess? I really don't know.
See, you can't do anything sloppy. If you want to play sloppy, that happens. Dang. Sloppy jalopy. Oh, Jay Biscuity's here too. Welcome to the stream. I didn't notice it.
Ball one locked. The Jedi Horse Saver is now fully functional.
Is it though? Oh, it actually works, sort of. Bitch. Got that. I know, right? So recently, like, I had posted a short clip of like, I'm like, yeah, the Jedi ball saver doesn't always, it had like shot the ball up about 1/2 inch and drained. And like some comment on YouTube was like, it's a pure skill issue. It's a pure skill issue at this point. Like, fuck, eat it, fucking asshole. That's not what happened. The magnet threw the ball up 1/2 inch and drained. I'll be absolutely honest. Like, I'm grateful how few like douchebags I have to deal with on the stream. I'll be honest.
I would advise you to aim at one of the lit missions.
It's super rare. It's almost always YouTube on the vertical stream. It's never too bad.
Look out! The Emperor's directed the fleet to attack.
I was aiming for the Death Star.
Ball 2 locked.
Laugh it up, fuzzball.
So I wonder, as the code progresses in this game, will they ever be able to make it feel like the movies are playing in order? Or like what you're doing has anything to do with what's on the screen? Because I feel like right now it kind of like doesn't. You guys feel like that? Let's look back and reflect on that game. I'm having a hard time today backhanding the Luke shot. It's one that I just, I should just sit and practice before I stream. Yeah, that's true, Sambuca. Okay, this game I'm going to try to get a little further in here. I'm trying to look at, sometimes subconsciously, I won't even try for certain shots and I have to like pause and be like, oh, I never aimed for the Darth Vader scoop. I never consciously aimed for the Death Star. So that on my next game, I actually do that.
Skill shot completed. Missions are lit. Shoot one of the flashing shots. E. Jedi ball save
Dude, I shot the ball. I shot the ball just then, and it smacked the AT-AT. Surprised I didn't break the head off. That thing's gonna get its head broken off.
Three of you. Tell them if they don't do as you wish, you'll become angry and use your magic.
Well, one rocked.
It's like Bill Cosby magic or what? Like,
Death Star lock one. D.
Ready, soldier.
I suggest a new strategy. Try to obtain the Lit Mystery Award. You see, Master Luke,
yes. Okay. Actually work. Actually work. Actually work. It actually worked, or did it?
Thanks to Maker, the Force is with us.
Totally.
You've placed a shot multiplier.
Death Star's definitely gobbling balls today. It's not that bad.
Super skill shot complete. Jedi Ball Save is now available at the action button.
Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Smack that. Don't whistle. Whatever.
Do it again. Again.
Just like to have all the ramps reset. That's what I think would be fun.
I suggest you start one of the flashing mission shots.
Okay. Internalize, internalize. There we go. Oh, Dustin, let's go. Better late than never.
Pinball, why it's my primary function.
So Johnny Button, last night we watched Die Hard, and it was good. I didn't really notice until I watched it this time that literally the score for Die Hard is Christmas music. Like, it is definitely a Christmas movie. Absolutely. No question. It never wasn't. Yes, it did. You didn't hear it? I heard it. Did everyone else hear the howdy ho? Well, there, I did it for you. Yeah, so last night's stream had some hiccups, and I spent quite a bit of time working with my stream